Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. 아주 멋쟁이 넌 하루 종일 세상 혼자 사는 듯이.
Hey girl, hey, thanks for coming to check out today's video. So we have another Miracle Knots video, but this one is a little different. I have a highlighted blonde shade in, and this hair is from YWigs. So let's get into this install while I show you how I did these braids. I started off with 3 bundles of natural black and 2 of the blonde shade. So the natural black I did all around the back of my hair, and that was in the traditional Miracle Knots way. But for the blonde, I did add braiding hair in because my hair is black and I knew it was just going to throw everything off. So this is what the feather crochet looks like. It has that cotton thread in between 2 pieces of human hair. This is what the braiding hair looked like. I did get this from Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. You can also get it from your beauty supply store. It's M273613 and it does come pre-blended, which saves so much time. Highly recommend. Now, of course, I didn't need to use all of that hair, so I cut the hair in half. And then I used it just at the top, and any of the hair that was left over in the braid, I just cut that leftover braiding hair out because I didn't want that in the hair. So I grabbed some edge control, applied that onto each section where I was braiding. Then I separated the hair into 3, started braiding down, and then added in the braid hair. Once I braided that down about 3 times, I added 1 piece of the feather crochet. Now I know in Miracle Knots you're supposed to go back and add it with the crochet needle. I did do that as well, but for this piece I added it the traditional way. I added 1 more piece and then continued braiding down. I grabbed a rubber band, tied it off. I didn't want to use any glue or edge control to hold it off. I wanted to rubber band it. Then I grabbed that braiding hair. I wanted to cut that out because I am going to be applying heat to this and I don't want that braiding hair to melt. So I cut that off. My hair is very short. It's in a pixie cut. That's why I can cut it so short like that, because my hair is very short. I have a pixie. I did add a little bit more hair to get more of that blonde hair, but I did want the top of my braids to be actual braids. I didn't want the top of my hair to be loose hair. Like you see how you can see that these are braids from the root, because I didn't add hair at the root. I didn't want the human hair at the root. I only wanted it kind of more down the length of the braid so you can actually see that these are braids. I got this new 6-part blow dryer off of Amazon. It's by Mythsite. I'll put it in the description down below. It has 6 different nozzles, you guys, and this is my first time using it. This is what the actual blow dryer looks like, and you attach the nozzles into the blow dryer and then you turn it on and off using the base of the blow dryer. So I attached this large brush. It has bristles and prongs, and I use that to blow out the body wave. I wanted it to be as straight as possible. I'm going for that 90's flipped look with a bunch of layers, face framing layers. So I need the hair to be pretty straight. So that's how straight it got with the blow dryer. I actually like the blow dryer. It's very, very good. I'll have a review coming for that soon. And then I used my Babyless flat iron and my brush to go ahead and straighten the hair the rest of the way. I went ahead and started the hair cutting process. I trimmed the ends of the hair on both sides, and then I started doing the face framing layers. These layers have to be very, very choppy and very deep. So I started at my chin and went all the way down the length of the hair, creating very dramatic, heavy layers around the frame of my face. And then I used my curling iron to go ahead and curl it and give it a really hard bump, and you'll see how that comes out. Alright, so I went ahead and did my makeup off camera, and I'm going to grab my T3 curling iron. The one I'm using today is the 1/4 inch. So I just used that to do some layers, to do some curls, and then I used my scissor to kind of cut the curls and make sure that they were really popping and right in the correct place, and you'll see me do that shortly. Added some hairspray and oil sheen, and that's pretty much the end of the look. This hair is so beautiful. This style is so different. It's not the usual way I do my hair, but I loved it so much. I wore this hair for almost a month, which is unheard of for me. I never wear my hair this long, but I absolutely love this style. It's probably one of my favorite looks that I've done in collaboration with YWigs. I really highly recommend this body wave hair. It's giving me that 90s type of vibe, that like sister Moesha type of vibe. I really love how retro it is and how different it is with the bright color blonde at the top. I would also love this in natural black as well. I styled the hair a few different ways, just showing you how I wore it while I had this style in. It's so cute in updos and ponytails, and I just love this hair. It's very low tension and a really great protective style. Highly recommend. If you have questions or I forgot anything, leave it in the comments down below. I'll leave links to this hair down below as well, so you can check it out and answer any questions you have in the comments. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.